Right guys, I'm going to try and explain how I'm going to measure these doors. I've made up a little template here. I've stuck a 3mm packer onto this frame here. Now, let's call this the bottom runner. Obviously, like, nothing's fitted. I'm just trying to get my measurements. And then all I'm going to do is, it's awkward to explain, but I'm going to set this square to there. Make sure it's equal both sides. Put my measurement there, mark that, and it just means that it's got an adjuster on this side. So that'll allow me to move it all up. And when I've got it bang on, then I can lock it with these two. Yeah. So yeah, pretty simple really guys. So what I'm doing, I think it recommends on the installment to go 10mm, but I don't want to leave 5mm top and bottom, so I'm going to leave 3mm. So once I've got that, then I'm going to measure from top to bottom, knock off 6mm, cut my doors, fit my frames to that exact measurement there, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it should work guys. Right, there you go. I've set my 2 runners up there on my sacrificial bit of wood. And all I do now, I put it onto here. And see if I'm happy with that gap, which I am. That's perfect. What do you think guys? A 3mm gap. Now what I'm going to do now is to find where to put this here. All you got to do is just offer it up. Yeah, put it in its runners and push it back until it just goes like a mil inside the door. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, and that there is your measurement. You take that with a set square, mark it all up, and that's it. You should get perfection. I don't know whether to take it right to the edge, but I don't want to risk it just in case the doors are bowing. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that, just ever so slightly in, and that should be okay. And there you go, that's how I do it. I haven't read the instructions, I just used my noddle. So that's how I'm going to do the bottom runners, and I'm probably going to do the top runners the same guys. But yeah, looks alright, doesn't it? They say you should have a 3mm gap all the way around the door, and I think that's a 3mm packer. I think it is. If not, whatever, I'm happy with it. Right, next. Right guys, I'm just going to measure my frame now, my wardrobe frame, just to see how close I am to getting this bang on. And what you do, you put it on in 3 places, and this is sending up a laser to the top. And you just press it, 2027. You go to the middle, $2,027, come on. Let's give it the last one. Got to be really careful that you don't wobble it. And there you go. All the same. Right, I'm happy with that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure the width of it. You've got a little spirit level in here. I can't see it, it's pointless. But I'm just going to hold it up to roughly how high I've got this measuring thing and press, here we go. 2047. Do the top. What we're looking at, there we go guys. Bottom and top the same, width wise and height wise, taken in 3 places, they're all the same. You can't get better than that. So we do a middle as well. Let's do a middle. See what we got there. And there we have it. Can't argue with that guys, can you? 3 measurements on both of them and they've all come out exactly the same. Happy days.